Nigerian artists who are actually siblings. Here are a list of Nigerian musicians who are siblings. Yo, I know you never knew this before. The first set of siblings on today's list is P-Square. P-Square is the stage name for Peter and Paul Okoye, the greatest music duo to have ever emerged from Nigeria. Funny enough, they didn't start with music. They first started with football, but their football careers didn't go on as planned, so they later switched to music. They firstly started by creating these dance and music groups, and the first they actually created was in 1977, which they named Smooth Criminal. Later on, most of the members of this group gained admission to various Nigerian universities, so they had to separate. So this prompted Peter and Paul to become a duo. They firstly called themselves Double P, P&P, and Da Peace before they eventually settled for P-Square. These guys have released a lot of songs and a lot of projects, with most of them becoming instant hits, and they have also won numerous awards and earned different recognitions, making them the best duo to have emerged from Nigeria. However, they got separated in 2017, both still doing music but independently. Peter is now known as Mr. P, while Paul calls himself Rude Boy. Moving on, we have Don Jazzy and The Prince. Michael Collins Enebeli, popularly known as Don Jazzy, and Charles Enebeli, popularly known as The Prince, are another set of siblings in the Nigerian music industry. They have both been interested in music since their childhood, as they were both members of their church choir. Don Jazzy played the keyboard and he also sang, while The Prince focused mainly on singing. However, Don Jazzy later learned how to make and produce beats. In 2004, Don Jazzy founded Moich Records alongside the band, and within that same year, The Prince became a member of the label, until he finally left, and in 2019, he founded his own label called Jonesy World, which is an imprint of Maven's record. The both of them are still active in Nigerian music, and they have helped train and produce some of the talents we know today in Nigerian music. We also have Olamide and DJ Anymoney. Olamide Benga Adedeji, popularly known as Olamide, and Eniola Olamilekan Adedeji, popularly known as Anymoney, are another set of siblings in the Nigerian music industry. Olamide, as we all know, is the owner and founder of YBNL, one of the leading record labels we have in Nigeria and in Africa. Olamide has also released various songs and projects and have won various awards and recognitions, making him a force to be reckoned with in the Nigerian music scene. DJ Anymoney, on the other hand, is well known for his energetic performances and has also collaborated and worked on various projects with different artists. Moving on, we have the DNA twins. DNA is the stage name for Blair and Clinton Roberts, another Nigerian music duo. These guys have also been interested in music since their childhood, as they were also members of their church choir. They were also participants of the 2013 Glow X Factor show, which gave them a little fame, and in 2017, they joined Maven's Records alongside Johnny Drew and Ladipo. They went on to release few songs under the label before they finally left in 2020. Even after leaving, they continued to drop songs. However, their musical and online presence have greatly reduced, as the last time they dropped a song on Spotify was in 2022, and the last time they made an Instagram post was in 2023. The fifth set of siblings on today's list are D'banj and K-Switch. Daniel Oyebanjo, popularly known as D'banj, and Kehinde Oyebanjo, popularly known as K-Switch, are another set of siblings in the Nigerian music industry. They have both been interested in music since their childhood, and they have had different experiences along the way. In 2004, they became members of Moich Records, releasing few songs under them before the label finally disbanded, and in 2012, they joined Sony's Music RCA Records. They are still very much active in music, and they have also contributed to Nigerian music in their various ways. Moving on, we have Niniola and Teniola. Niniola and Teniola Apata are two female siblings in the Nigerian music industry. They have both been into music since they were small, and they have worked on different projects with various artists, earning different accomplishments along the way. We also have M.I. Abaga and Jesse Jacks. Jude Abaga, popularly known as M.I. Abaga, and Jesse Gaba Abaga, popularly known as Jesse Jacks, are another set of siblings in the Nigerian music industry. They are both rappers, with Jesse Jacks being more versatile. They were also members of Chocolate City before they finally left to create their own record labels, with Jesse Jacks leaving first. Jesse Jacks went on to create Jacks Nation solely for himself and his music, while M.I. went on to create incredible music. Moving on to the next, we have Burna Boy and Nisi. Damini Ebonluwa Ogulu, and Nisi Ogulu, another set of siblings in the Nigerian music industry. They are both from a family with a strong musical background, as their maternal grandfather was the manager of Fela, while their mother is currently their manager. Apart from being in music, they are into various businesses and investments. Burna Boy, for instance, owns a cannabis plug back in the US called Breakfast, among other several businesses. Nisi, on the other hand, was among the team who helped develop and design the 2023 Range Rover model back in 2021. Finally, the last set of siblings on today's list is the Cavemen. The Cavemen is the stage name for Kingsley and Benjamin Okorie. They have also been interested in music since they were small. While they were young boys in church, Kingsley specialized in the playing of drums, while Benjamin went on to learn how to play the keyboard and other instruments. While growing up, Kingsley went on to study law in Babcock University, while Benjamin went to a music school in Badagry. They released their debut single in 2020, which was titled Osondu, and that same year, in August, they released their debut album titled Roots. The album even went on to win them an Edis Award that same year in 2020. These guys are very talented and they specialize in Igbo highlife music. So we have come to the end of the list. If you know any other Nigerian musicians who are siblings, which I failed to mention in the video, please let me know in the comment section. Also, please do well to like, comment and share this video, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on future amazing content.